Well, as I mentioned, America's Most Wanted hitting a milestone, and we're taking a look back on some of the top cases. America's Most Wanted, John Walsh's Dirty Dozen, is going back into the vault, looking back at the groundbreaking true crime series hosted by John Walsh and his son Callahan Walsh. And the two of them are joining us live right now. For starters, John, can you tell us what Dirty Dozen is all about?
Well, Fox came up with the idea of going in the vault and taking some of our most memorable cases that were worldwide. And we have such great viewers, and we have, a lot of our viewers are armchair detectives and always want to know what happened behind the scenes. So actually, Rob Wade, the president of Fox, this was his idea, said, how about doing a clip show of some of your greatest captures and some of the horrible stuff that these guys did and how you caught them and ended the victim's pain. So I had never dreamed that it would be on the TV this long. I think when the pilot aired in 1988, everybody said, what's reality TV and who's going to watch it? And the New York Times said it's going to be a big failure and all this stuff. And the first show, we caught David James Roberts, FBI top 10 fugitive. And guess where he was hiding? He was running a shelter for the homeless in New York City, and the FBI hadn't gotten any tips on him in all the years he was out there. The show became a big hit. We're still doing it. Now I get the privilege of doing it with my son.
Yeah, Callahan, what is it like to get to do this and to do it so well with your dad?
Yeah, who wouldn't want to go out there and fight crime with their father, right? I watched him, grew up on set watching my father take down the bad guys, and that's what the special is all about, taking down some of the America's worst of the worst criminals. We've got the Texas Seven, David James Roberts, as my father mentioned, some real iconic captures, all with help from the public. And that's how we do it. We harness the power of the public. They are our force multiplier. We shine a white hot spotlight on these guys, and we get incredible tips from our viewers. We've caught guys in countries all around the world. We brought back, over 60 missing children and nearly 1,200 fugitives. In fact, we've caught more fugitives than even aired episodes. And so this special is really going to go behind the scenes and kind of dive into some of those most iconic captures and give the audience sort of an inside look into AMW.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you hope that people really take away when they watch The Dirty Dozen? I also feel like this could be a great introduction if people have never watched America's Most Wanted before.
Well, people are curious. A lot of TV critics say that America's Most Wanted was the first reality television program. People haven't had a chance to watch it or didn't have any desire to do it. It's not gory. It's not bloody. It's emotional because it gives people like myself, I'm the father of a murdered child. In '81, my 6-year-old son, Adam, was kidnapped and found murdered, and 2 weeks later. So it gives people a chance to see what we do and how we help. And some of the greatest captures have been because of the public, our partners. Now, we love cops. We have cops working with us constantly all the time, but the public is the real changing entity, is how much the public helps us. And I always say the same thing. Don't tell us your name. Don't tell us where you are, anything about you, whether you're legal or illegal. Just tell us where that dirt bag is. We will guarantee you will remain anonymous. There will be no revenge, no cop, no district attorneys going to drag you into the courtroom where your cousin that you turned in can then kill you out of revenge. That never happens. You just tell us where the dirt bag is. We'll go get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll have to tune in tomorrow. Of course, thank you both so much for joining us. And as a reminder, America's Most Wanted, John Walsh's Dirty Dozen, is going to air tomorrow here on Fox Carolina. You can catch that at 8 p.m.